Hi everybody, it's me, Mrs. Salazar, and I'm here to talk to you about how to find the rule of an exponential function. So here we have 3 examples, and they're all 3 different types of examples. We're going from table to rule. Here we have 3 sequential numbers, right? Nothing in between. Here we have 2 numbers, but there's a space in between, and here we have 2 numbers, and there are 2 spaces in between. We will be doing the same kind of math, but just different steps. So here on this one, we have 1.2 as a 0 number, so that's nice. 0 number, 1.2, all right? And we don't know our multiplier, so we're going to use a calculator, and we're going to divide 13.068 by 3.96. And when I do that, I should have did this before I push record. I get 3.3. I'm going to do the same thing for 3.96. 3.96 divided by 1.2. And again, I get 3.3. So that's my multiplier, okay? So to fill in the table, I'll just keep multiplying. So first we'll do 13.068 times 3.3, and I get 43.124. You can't really see that decimal. And then I times that by 3.3. I get a bigger number. Okay, now let's find the equation. The equation is written in, I should have put that up here, huh? Y equals A times B to the X. A is your 0 number, and B is your multiplier. Okay, so Y equals 0 number, 1.2, times our multiplier to the X power. Okay. Now let's move to the next problem. Okay, so here we are skipping numbers. We have 0, 5, 1, nothing, 180 with the 2, and then we have to keep going. To find the multiplier, again, we're going to divide. So we will divide 180 by 5. Okay, and that should be 36, but let's 180. Yeah, and that is 36. Okay, now how many jumps did we go from 5 to 180? We went 1, 2. So we're going to take the second root, or the square root of 36. The second root, sorry, let me write that. The second root is just the square root of 36, which is 6. That is your multiplier. So we take the division and we take the square root of this whole thing, okay? And now I get to multiply by 6, and I get 30, right? And then I multiply by 6, and that makes 180. And then I multiply by 6, and I get 1080. And I multiply by 6, I get 6480. Okay, now we know our 0 number. Our 0 number is 5. A is 5. We found our multiplier, what we were multiplying by over and over again. That's 6. Our equation, y equals 5 times 6 to the x power, okay? All right, let's do one more and a different color. Okie dokie, here we go. So I'm moving it, I'm sorry. We have 0, 3, then skip, and 4, 192. Again, we're going to find the multiplier by dividing. 192 divided by 3. And we don't know what root we're taking yet, okay? So I'm not going to take any square roots. We're going to do 192 divided by 3. I get 64. Now, how many numbers did we skip? 1, 2, 3. So I have to take the third root, or the cube root of the 64. Okay, now some of you might know what the answer is. It's 4. Let's double check. So I don't even know how to use this calculator for cube root, but 4 times 4 is 16 times 4 is 64. So that is 4. So it means this times 4, that will give us 12. This times 4, that will give us 48. And let's double check, does 48 times 4 equal 192? Yes, it does. And that's a little hard to see, isn't it? So that's 12, that's 48. All right, and let's go backwards. What is 3 divided by 4, right? Now, I know a lot of you want to make it a decimal, but I just rather make it a fraction. That's 3/4. So my A is 3/4. My B is 4. My equation is 3/4 times 4 to the x power. All right, thank you, everybody. Have a great day.